As Dr. Little said earlier, all of the research of the Tobacco Industry Research Committee is done independent of the cigarette companies. Nonetheless, each major cigarette producer has been conducting its own experiments on this problem. This is the Richmond laboratory of one of the major producers.
I am Dr. Robert N. Dupuy, chairman of the Industry Technical Group of the Tobacco Industry Research Committee. Our primary objective is to analyze all of the components of smoke. Of course, we do a great deal of research on analysis and technology of tobacco itself. But even if we knew all of the components of tobacco, we still would not know the components of smoke. And since smoke is what we sell, we feel that we should emphasize this phase of research. After we have produced the smoke and separated it into fractions, the next step is to identify these fractions. These are then identified either photographically or on the oscilloscope. The oscilloscope is now demonstrating the means of identification of one of the smoke components. Using these instruments, we have isolated and identified some 36 components of smoke. Many more will be identified. As we find these components, we publish the results of our work in technical journals which are available to any scientist in any part of the world. So far, we've found none that give us any cause for concern. If we do find any that we consider harmful, and so far we have not, we'll remove these from smoke and still retain the pleasure of your favorite cigarette.